I've spent almost 8 years training strength, calisthenics, street lifting and classic gym work. My style has always been a bit different compared to the average gym goer, and yet somehow I still managed to build arms that look pretty damn solid. They are actually one of my favorite body parts to train, and in this video I'm going to show you the exact secrets that took me from a skinny kid to someone with real arms and real shoulders. And at the very end I'll reveal one arm building secret almost nobody talks about online, so watch until the end. When I started calisthenics, everything looked pretty standard. Learning pull-ups, learning dips, but the progress was slow, like painfully slow. So what was the thing that finally made my results take off when I was around 17? What made my strength explode and my arms finally start looking bigger? Here's the plot twist. Instead of doing endless bodyweight dips and pull-ups, I started learning harder calisthenics elements, even though I technically wasn't ready yet. But I had a well-designed program, and I honestly believe that was the key, the programming. That's when everything started moving forward. The elements that shaped my arms most were planche and front lever. People don't realize this, but during planche, your biceps actually work in a weird way. They are stretched hard and help you push your arm down into the floor. Plus, I did a lot of planche push-ups, usually with resistance bands, and I felt my biceps working like crazy. Now, you might be wondering, how does front lever make your arms look better? Isn't that mostly a back or core exercise? Good question, and here's the answer. In my last video, I explained that front lever heavily loads the long head of the triceps because it's responsible for arm extension. That's why front lever made my triceps fuller, which instantly makes the arm look bigger. And of course, front lever also builds those round, dense rear delts, the part that makes your shoulder look 3D. When it comes to the cupped shoulder, planche also played a huge role. It destroys the front delt. So yeah, calisthenics shaped my base physique, but the real transformation came later. And this next part changed everything, so listen carefully. If you want insane strength and physique that just looks powerful, weighted calisthenics, weighted pull-ups and weighted dips is absolutely elite. Pull-ups with an overhand grip will build your back and also blow up your brachioradialis. But underhand pull-ups, those are incredible for the whole upper body. Massive back activation plus more biceps involvement. One movement, multiple muscles, huge payoff. And dips with weight are responsible for 19% of the triceps I built. It's a big compound movement. It hits your whole upper body, and for triceps development, it's just insanely effective. But you need to do it right. So that's why I created a free video guide that shows you how to fix your dip technique and instantly get stronger the moment you apply the tips. The link is in the description. So the real key to building big, strong arms for me wasn't isolation exercises. It was compounds that hit the entire body. But wait, does this mean isolated movements like bicep curls are useless or not functional? Not at all. They are great when your goal is building muscle in specific areas. But, and this is important, don't start your workout with isolation exercises if your goal is strength and a complete physique. Start with your compounds. Start with the big movements. Instead of beginning the workout with the tricep extensions, start with dips. Instead of starting with curls, start with pull-ups. If you mix weighted pull-ups, dips, and for example bench press, which is great, your arms will grow whether you want them to or not. Then, after the main work, that's the perfect time to hit curls, tricep extensions, and all the pump work. Now, here's the secret I mentioned earlier. The one barely anyone talks about. If you want complete, powerful looking arms, train your forearms. Forearms are what make your arm look finished. They add that look of power, they make the veins pop, they make your whole arm look dense. Personally, I love forearm training, especially anything inspired by arm wrestling. Wrist curls for the flexors, wrist extensions, and especially pronation work, massively underrated and insanely effective. So big upper arms and strong thick forearms equal gorilla arms. And that's exactly what we are building here. So good luck, now go build those gorilla arms. See you in the next one.